Hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. Welcome to In the Neighborhood with Russ, Broom, Mandy, Stobo, and Jimmy Button. How you doing, Jim?
Hey, Dave. I am pretty spectacular today. How about yourself?
I am well, and thank you for asking. And I know you care. So
I do care.
I know you do. That's awesome. I'm good. I feel like, well, here we are, and I get to hang out with my favorite people. So this is a good day. Mandy Stobo. Hi, Mandy.
Well, hello, my friend.
Very military today. Good for you.
Thank you. Is this what they do?
Yeah, this is how they march.
Yeah, that's how they march.
Let's go solve the conflicts. How are you doing, Mandy Stobo? What's going on in your life?
I am doing great. The fish are still alive.
This is 4 days in, and the fish are still with
A
us.
couple of them are moving a little slow. I think that's Phil and maybe someone else. No, I'm just kidding, because we named them, the four of you.
Yeah.
And Phil and Blythe, right? Blythe is doing well, though. You'll be
Good.
happy to find out. I'm doing great. I just love you guys so much. It's crazy.
So lucky. So lucky. Rusty, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Well, I was saying I'm good, thanks. And I was saying that today, in a bit, we're going to talk to an award-winning music and band teacher. And I was wondering, for you as a musician, who are your music teachers that sort of set you on the road?
Yeah, I had a couple. I was a late bloomer with band. I didn't join till grade 9. And I had a really supportive teacher in junior high. And then in high school, I had a great band teacher. She was, she kind of pulled me aside and said, if you want to do this for a living, you could. And that's one of those things where I was like, wow, okay, that's good to know. So Cecilia Grimstead, thanks very much.
Thanks,
I owe
Cecilia.
all of my joy and pain to you. Just those little things, you get that extra bit of confidence where someone says, I think you could, if you really worked hard at it, you might be able to do this. And that's something I needed to hear. So she was, it was the parking lot of South Center before a band concert. I remember exactly when it was. Yeah.
So the phys ed teacher didn't come up to you and say, Russ.
Funny enough, yeah, just get out of phys ed, go play your guitar, and stay
Yeah.
out there. You're the worst gym student we've ever had.
Did you have an art teacher, Mandy, or was there someone that got you on that road?
Yeah, I did. I had a great art teacher, Mr. Pattinson. He was wonderful, but I was extremely involved in band and music in high school, more so than art at that
Playing
time.
trombone, right?
Playing trombone and playing the euphonium. And I was in the youth orchestra for Calgary, and we traveled all over. We went to Europe. It was just a great, great time. And band and music is just an incredible thing for building a human. And gratitude goes out to all those teachers, because it's really special. And I can't imagine trying to teach a group of kids how to play any instrument. so their patience is amazing.
So is that like your party trick? If somebody pulled out a trombone, you could say, sure, I can play that.
It's one of them, Dave. Where are you going?
He fell off the chair.
I fell off the chair. Oh man, that is great. I can kind of play the spoons. That's my party trick as far as music goes. Anyway, that's I can fake a lot of spoon instruments types. Mandy, the folks at home are saying we're going to talk art eventually, but first we need a craft. You got anything for us, Mandy?
Oh, you want to craft today?
Do you have anything?
Oh, I do. Welcome to Mandy's Stobo Craft Time, you guys. Okay, do you guys remember we built a big city?
Yeah.
Yes.
We built the city. Yeah. So today we are gonna make something for the city. Are you?
What?
Can you think of what it would be?
I don't know. A hippo?
Close?
A sewage system.
Construction.
Unicorns.
Kind of.
Unicorns.
We already did that, but
construction.
We
But
already did
today we are gonna make
I feel like I was scolded.
/ crocodile. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, get me into my studio, please.
How do you want to go this time?
Hey, maybe go by canoe. Yeah, go. Went by canoe. Had a girl.
Except for I have to go back here. Just all right. So again, we are going to use these incredible things that we are all piling up over these last 2 months. The wonderful toilet paper roll. Oh. So I quickly just painted them green. You can use a large one from paper towel to make it longer, or you can use 2. So just cut a couple slits so you can slide that guy in there. This also works as like a telescope for another day. Can you see me?
Yeah. Big eyes.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to cut out a tail in the back. So kind of just make a triangle there, and then you're going to cut that out totally, and then you're going to use these pieces for the legs, so don't throw them out.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys can see, have you ever like run into a crocodile or an alligator?
Yeah, I've ridden a few.
Have you?
No.
Okay, and then you want to do slits on both sides in the front, and you're going to cut out triangle teeth. Now this might be too long, so you guys get the point. So as you like cut out teeth, you want to do that on both sides.
Sure.
And then you're going to take a couple of your googly eyes, and you're going to just put them on either side.
Oh, I see
You're
where
going
it's
to take
going
your
already.
pieces of the tail that you cut out, and just cut out like a little leg, and then you're gonna glue it onto the end and onto the side there, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
So that your crocodile looks kind of like
Oh,
this.
that's awesome.
Look at that.
Woo!
I love it. I'm scared.
And that is Craft Time with Mandy Stobo on In the Neighborhood. Back to you, Dave.
Now, Mandy, yesterday's show, you did an amazing puppet that had a voice. Does your crocodile have a voice? I'd be curious what it would sound like.
Yes, the crocodile. I used to do voice acting. Can you tell? So I guess what would the voice?
So wait,
be
you've
for
been
you,
an
Dave?
you've been an actor, a musician, a painter. What art haven't you covered off?
I got it. I haven't done
dance.
sculpting or dance. Although I have been doing lots of pliés in my workouts, so maybe I could be a dancer. Maybe one day I could be a
Still
dancer.
time. There's still time.
Don't give up on your dreams,
Don't
Mandy.
give up on your dream. man.
Don't give up. Mandy, do you have any coloring for us to do today?
You know what, Dave? I do.
What? You do?
So today, because we're talking about teachers and school, this is my biggest crush from the 90s who went to school. His name's Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and he was in an amazing show called Home Improvement that I still watch to this day.
Wow.
That is
So,
he was cool.
ladies, you're welcome.
Dreamy.
He's so cool.
You're welcome. Someday you're going to have one of Christy McNichol, and I'll be really excited. So that would be great.
Oh.
Pull that one off.
Yeah,
Okay.
agreed.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheryl. Maybe a
you very
Cheryl
much.
Teagues would be nice too.
Oh, in that
Okay,
bikini?
why don't you guys
Sorry.
just text me a
Sorry.
list of names, and
We'll get
I'll
with that.
send you some on your birthdays.
Hey, Jim, did the internet stay funny overnight? Did you notice?
Yeah, it totally did. It totally
did.
did. You know, Trace and I watched.
That's
watched
it.
Oh, wait. Oh, don't get Russ mad. It's
There we
funny.
go.
There. Sorry.
You know,
Still
Deserve an
funny.
intro.
Yes.
Always.
I got to give
Yeah.
you a better throw, Russ. Tomorrow I'm going to get it worked out. Don't you worry. Okay, sorry,
I'm
Jim.
always thrown off by the whole thing. So,
But that's called charm. That's your charm.
yeah, that's charm. Okay, so Tracy and I just finished. We kind of binge watched over 2 days. I think it was like 10 or 11 episodes of. I think it's probably up in my top 3 Netflix shows so far. It was called Hollywood. Anybody else see it yet?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it is so good.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's mostly, it's all the Hollywood type of stuff. So it's entertainment based. And since this is a teacher in music, I thought we'd do an entertainment stick today. So maybe Mandy, you could throw up the first one. It's our good friend Keanu Reeves. What he thinks what he looks like in his mind is on the left, but what he looks like on the camera at the checkout is not quite as good, right? Like,
I
seriously.
love that it's Home Depot.
Yeah, exactly.
Checkout too.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a camera at the checkout.
Yeah, they always do that. They
And
really
I
want to
always
be
wear
sure.
a jacket at Home Depot.
So funny.
Okay, so let's go to the next one there, Mandy. So obviously, the reason for this humor is that Keith Richards, no matter what he has done over his lifetime, he still survives, right? And so he obviously is the only one that does not need a mask
Yeah.
because he can survive. He's like a locust. He can survive anything. Not a locust, cockroach. Cockroach just seems like a bad thing to say. I'm sorry, Keith, buddy. Didn't mean to call you a cockroach.
It's very easy to make up.
Okay. And this is also Keith Richards' lab test at the very beginning of COVID.
Right. Yeah.
Cocaine, yes. Opiates, yes. Benzo somethings, yes. Cannabis, yes. COVID-19, negative.
Negative.
So
So he's good.
he's good.
He's
Totally
good.
good for that. I wish Corona could have stayed. Started in Vegas. Guess what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Oh, there's
Oh. There
thank
we
you, Mandy.
go.
Yeah. Didn't
Wow.
see that one coming.
Quick, everybody hide under the table.
That's from Hecology.
It's so good.
Well, that didn't
All
stay in
right.
Vegas. That didn't stay in Vegas very well, did it?
I had got
No.
a card from a cab driver. once in
Okay,
Vegas.
Mandy, you have to read this one for me, please.
Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow said in an interview, "We should take this time to learn a new language or write a book. I just shook chip crumbs out of my bra and I don't know what day it is. I'm fairly certain I'm not going to attempt either of these things."
Goodness, Paltrow, eh? She's irritated an awful lot of people.
Yep. She sure has.
What kind of chip crumbs? If you were to shake chip crumbs out of your bra, Mandy, what
Chip
kind would it
crumbs,
be?
not chick crumbs.
Chip crumbs.
They would be, this is great because this is a fight in our house. I would shake out Lay's dill pickle chips.
Ooh.
Phil would do Old Dutch dill pickle chips. So.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good
Right?
fight.
But he's
Yeah.
he's the Canadian, so
There you go.
Yeah.
yeah, there's that.
Wow.
But the crumbs in my bra are typically from crackers and pickles and cheese. So there's all vegetables, dairy, and crumbs.
And you have a
That-
snack
that-
for later. You just open up your bra and you have food for later. It's like
Got
taking a
it.
lunch break.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what my beard used to do for me. I miss having food for later in my face.
Wow. Hey guys, can I tell you all about Music Counts and our teacher we're going to bring on the show?
No.
Please
Yes.
do.
Wow. Music Counts believes I just grabbed this off their website and then we're going to talk more. But it believes all children should have access to music education in their school and community. And what they do, they're a group that works with the Junos and with Keras, and they give instruments to schools, they give instruments to community groups, and do all kinds of work to help young people get into music. And they give scholarships to aspiring professionals in the music industry. And every year they give away what's called the Teacher of the Year Award at the Junos. And last year, our friend Jan Arden presented that award to our guest Kim Hastings. Now, Kim Hastings teaches up at Rocky Mountain House. She's been teaching there for decades. She teaches band, and she believes this isn't just for the great musicians, it's for everybody. And we wanted to bring her on to find out how she's making music count during COVID. What do you say? Can I give her a call? Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah,
Totally.
let's call her.
I think so.
Yeah.
But we probably shouldn't have brought up Junos because Russ was supposed to play at the Junos this year.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's okay. I've done it before. The first time I ever did it, the catering was Subway backstage.
Really?
Yeah, very glamorous.
It's changed since then, yeah.
Well, we think so. We'll find out from Kim what kind of food they served at the Junos, because hopefully she'll be able to help us out with that. That would be tremendous. Oh, wait a minute. I think she's joining us.
Hi, Kim.
Hello, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
It's you. How are you, Kim? Oh, we can't hear you. You must have to click the thing with the thing to do the thing. There.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Man, you sound good. How are
Musical
you, Kim?
almost.
Good, thank you. How are you guys?
Well, we
You're
have to get
great.
right to the important details. Russ has played, is a great musician and has played at the Junos, and was saying that last time he played the Junos, backstage was Subway. What kind of food did you get when you were at the Junos last year, Kim?
Actually in the green room, that's pretty much what it was sub sandwiches. So yeah, I guess it must be a trend.
Very glamorous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Kim, we're so thrilled to have you on the show, and I know you've won a lot of awards, including the MusiCounts Teacher of the Year award last year. So first of all, congratulations, and thanks for being such a great teacher.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's and tell us a bit about how you've been connecting with and keeping the music dream alive during COVID.
It's different all over Alberta, so I'm quite grateful that our division is allowing me to keep connecting with my students, because in some divisions they're not letting music teachers do that. And so I have a lot of coffee talk. I tried I just hang out with them on Google, and I try to give them challenges, like playing challenges, like they did an O Canada challenge. They did one with their pets, which was off the charts cool. I've got barnyard animals in the background, and dogs howling with recorders and things like that. So mostly challenges that they can get out and play, because that's what I think they love to do.
And I was reading up on you, and then I'm going to let these guys pick on you. But I know that for you, it's not just about finding the kids with the talent, but saying everybody gets a chance. Talk a bit about that.
It's absolutely the truth. When I moved to Rocky Mountain House 28 years ago, we had something called compulsory band, and I was quite frightened by it. But what I found in an area like Rocky Mountain House, with the type of clientele we deal with, I found a ton of students who, without having had that chance, would never have realized how great they are. And those are the kids that my husband and I really like to focus on. It's not just about the elite ones, it's like for everyone. That's what our mantra's been since we moved here, is that, we don't kick anyone out, we don't take away their reeds at a performance, we let everybody play. So
That's great.
Russ was telling a great story about the influence a music teacher had on him. Do you find that it's more than just music for you, but that you can actually move kids in a way that means more?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Probably one of the biggest highlights of our career is that every year, not this year sadly, in June, when the high school kids, my husband's the high school band teacher, when they get the grade 12s and they chat and they cry and they talk about stories and they talk about life lessons, and yeah, it's incredible to be able to follow them on their journey. And again, we just did an O Canada challenge, and we had almost 100 people, and 25 of them were alumni from all over, including Los Angeles. So yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, before I do want to let these other folks talk, but I have to read you something. Let me just get far from my mic and distance. So I'm going to read a text message I got because I wanted you to see it. So this is from a friend of mine who says, "Oh my gosh, it's Kim. Please say hi. Hope you're doing great." And that is from Jan Arden. When Jan heard that you were going to be on the show, she sent me a note and said, "Oh my gosh, would you make sure you tell her hello?" So Jan says hi.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Isn't
She's
that
so awesome. That's lovely.
Yeah. So, and you know what? I think I can even do this for. So this is, just so folks at home know, this is the way the pros do it, right? There's you and Jan hanging out together.
Before the gray. Yes, indeed.
That's so great. Jim, Mandy, or Russ, I want to give you a chance because I have a million teacher questions. But if you have any thoughts or questions for our good friend Kim.
I never took music. and I regret it. To this day, I'm a little bit freaked out by instruments and stuff like that. We have a piano downstairs. We have like 3 guitars, recorders, euphoniums. We got all the stuff that the kids did,
Euphonium. Oh.
but I never played any of them, and I regret it. So I'm glad. Yeah, and you're totally right. It's not too late. Tracy bought me a harmonica because I wanted to do harmonica once, and I just don't have the stick-to-itiveness, I guess, to be a musician.
Well, maybe you can join in on her calls if that's okay
That's
with
right.
you, Kim.
Yeah.
And you can be your new student.
You betcha. The delay and the muffled sounds, you'll be cover up all your mistakes.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
I actually think Kim and her husband's motto is everyone can learn except Jim. I think
that's it. Yeah. It's a little tiny asterisk in the bottom left corner.
Footnote. Yeah. I just think it's so important to give kids the permission to be creative and to give them an environment where even if music doesn't end up being the thing that they want to create with, it just lets them be okay with being creative, and it kind of clears the pipes. And that, that's how you get creative people in any industry is, no matter what they do when they grow up, if you let them run with their imagination and fall into things and create things with an instrument or a pen or whatever, you enable that person to be confident with that part of their brain that changes the world. So I hugely applaud what you do. And I'm extremely grateful for the band teachers I had as a kid who were supportive and let me find my own way how to do things within the parameters of still passing the class. But you facilitate creativity that leads anyone down a path to having a better life, a richer life. And so when people talk about band and art being expendable, I really get my back up about that, because they don't realize the implications of giving a child the confidence and the permission to be creative, and how that does change our world, So thank you again for what you do.
Yes.
Yeah, I find that unlike the math and the language arts teachers, every year we're always fighting, always advocating, always making sure it's out in the public, because there's never a year where we feel like it's all good, nobody's going to change anything. So it feels like a worthy fight, but a fight that we've had to fight for a long time.
Yeah.
What is for the parents who are watching who are maybe not terribly musical but are stuck at home with their kids? Do you have is there anything that from a musical standpoint you say, hey, look, try this, or this might be fun, or here's a way, or I don't know, something that when you talk to parents?
Well, I think that sharing music, showing them examples of professional recordings, each week I share a new recording that I found online with the families and ask them to kind of comment on it. So certainly listening to music, and really this week my challenge with my students is for Mother's Day. So I'm hoping that's a way that kids can share with their parents too, is that I want them to play for their mothers before Sunday. So I just think, and listening to their kids, I think kids, it's not about the trips. They just want to share their music with an audience. And that's what's so sad. That's what they're all missing, as an audience. So that's why O Canada was cool. We could hear it all over our neighborhood, just kind of getting out in the public. We had people come and line up by our house and drive by. It was pouring rain. So just getting out and sharing, even if they just call their grandma and play their music, I think, we do that at Christmas. My family's very musical. So we call the old ladies and the grandmas and the great aunts and we play for them. So I think that's a great way to be involved.
Now, can you tell, looking at Mandy, that she not only is a great artist, but she used to play the trombone? Can you tell?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I have 2 trombone players, a euphonium player in my family. All of my children study music. So
I was euphonium and trombone too.
Huge low brass fan, off the charts.
Me too. The tones, the euphonium.
Sadly, I'm a trumpet player.
We got to...
That's awesome.
That's amazing. Oh, that's so special. Well, I did make you something, because today we want to thank you for being an incredible human being and changing the lives of so many. So here's a little piece of art that we did for you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. Oh my gosh,
that's so awesome. That is fabulous.
Thanks,
it's making me want to dye my hair that color when
That's why I do it.
That's great.
Mandy, what was it?
That's awesome.
As a trombone player and artist, what was it like for you to do this painting, Mandy?
Oh, well, I was hugely affected by my high school band teacher specifically, but same with middle school. And yeah, I don't think like Russ says, I don't think I would be who I am now without that. It changes your pathways in your brain. It opens you up. It's a language. It's just such an incredible gift. So it's an honor to be able to paint you and speak with you and highlight you and just see the things you're doing. So
Oh, thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Yeah, I agree with you. It's a place where kids come to feel safe when they come to school. It's a place where they belong, and that's like something that's
Yeah.
missing. So, yeah.
So
Yeah.
good. I was talking to the people at MusiCounts, and they're so proud of the work you have done. And they feel that they're very passionate about, we need to get more instruments out there. We need to make sure people know how important music is. And you are a shining example of what happens when music is out there. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hooray!
Thank
Now,
you.
here's what we're going to do. And I know this is your dream has just come true because at the end of our show, we dance to Russ's music. And it's a good, I would say, 12 or 13 seconds of dance. So Jim sometimes just moves his camera around, but you feel free however you want to be part of our number and take it away for us, Russ. Would you do that? Thanks so much,
Thanks,
Kim.
Kim.
Thank you,
Thank
Kim.
you.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Kim. And
You
Jan
bet.
again says hi. Thanks to all of you.